Well, hello and welcome back to my House of Mystical Embers. So for today's video, I'm doing another glam reading for my glam fam. So if you guys want to know what kind of makeup look I'm going to be coming up with and what kind of messages I may get for you guys, then please stay tuned. Well, hello and welcome back my Glitzy Goddess Squad, and welcome to any new viewers out there today. I do sure hope that you guys decide to become part of my glam fam today, and if you do, then please hit that subscribe button and that little bell notification up at the top. That way you can be notified when I upload new content. So for today's video, I'm doing another glam reading. Yes, I am. Sorry, but this is messy hair day for me. It's okay. I've been doing a lot of running around today, and I just decided I want to get on here and play with my makeup and bring some messages to you guys. And excuse the funky chair, that was the old chair, but we kind of keep that there because Odin still likes to use it as his large scratching post, and it also keeps him away from the new one. So I do apologize for that being in the background, but it's okay. So anyway, so for today's makeup look, I'm going to be playing around with the Nomad Berlin Underground palette. I have had this for a while, and honestly, I've never dipped into this. So I was kind of wanting, you know, a bit of a neutrally type look today. So we're going to be playing around with that. I'm also going to be trying out this Lovecraft Beauty cheek palette. Never put any brushes in this yet. And I am also going to be trying out the Beauty Bakery Milk and Honey palette. This is a highlighter palette, and I haven't used any of this stuff yet either. So kind of playing around with some new makeup. All right, so let's get started. Hopefully I can try to keep this at a decent amount of time and not go into crazy times. So for today's messages, I'm going to be pulling from my tea leaf cards. Now, there's a lot of cards in here, and it came with this nice little bag. So I kind of like to just, you know, shuffle it around and just pull cards out of here. They're kind of hard to shuffle, and plus there's so many. I just keep it in here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull a card and see what kind of messages. Spirit, angels, and guides, please surround me with love and light. Bring me clarity and accurate messages for those who need it. So let's see what messages we might have for you guys today. So what do we have? Oh, we got two, and I'm only trying to pull one. Oh, so we got the Well. So family wishes come true. Ooh, how interesting. So what I'm picking up off of this card here, and these are just going to be some general messages. You know, Spirit is trying to speak to you, you know, letting you know that they're there, or, you know, whatnot is going on. It could be anything really. And I'm blind as a bat, and I can't see for the life of me right now. Oh, first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using this little itty bitty primer here real quick. So yeah, so really what I'm picking up on is I'm picking up on, you know, either, you know, you and your family are doing very well. Maybe some goals of yours that you have been, you know, really working hard to achieve, I feel are finally starting to take some flourishing here. So it's like your ships have finally come in. And if you are, I'm also picking up on if you're starting to see some signs and synchronicities, you know, of good things coming, like, you know, you just, for some, I don't know why, but he's telling me butterflies. Like, if somebody is seeing signs of butterflies, I don't know if that has any type of significant meaning to somebody out there, but something about butterflies. It's kind of like a sign letting you know that your ships are starting to come in. So that's always a good thing. And I'm also picking up on is that I'm hearing patience is a virtue. So I feel like some of you may be waiting, I'm picking up on type of a frustrated type energy. So maybe some things just hasn't been moving as quickly as you would like them to. But he's saying patience is a virtue. So he's saying be patient. Your ships are going to be coming in, and there is oh, I just nicked this one shade. So there's absolutely really no base tone to put over this. If I use this white, it's like a shimmer color. So I guess we are just going to be moving right along to the crease color. Let me find a different brush. Maybe. So yeah, so just be patient. And for those of you who are really starting to see things come around, you know, be thankful for that, because that is the universe's way of thanking you for your hard work. Because I feel like somebody out there has been doing a lot of hard work for something, and they're finally starting to see their ships coming in. So next we have, oh, we got the chair empty card. So it says someone is leaving your life. Oh, I hate seeing that. So the energy that I'm picking up off of this, and I'm going to be using this brown color here. And I'm just going to go in pretty light. I'm not exactly sure how pigmented these shadows are. So I feel like that for some of you, oh, I can't see unless it's up close. I'm hearing one of your kids is getting ready to leave the nest. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be leaving your life per se, but I feel like that in general, that is exactly how you're feeling, because your baby has grown up. I'm hearing college. Somebody's child is getting ready to go off to college, maybe. I know with, you know, the pandemic and everything going on, I don't feel that this move, I mean, they might be moving to a different state for, you know, because maybe, you know, the in-person classes may be resuming here before long, or their moving state, something to do with school or career. But it, you know, it's one of your babies are getting ready to leave the nest, and you're just really, you don't know how to feel about it. You really feel like, oh, my baby's leaving me. You know what I mean? For others of you, I am picking up on an energy that possibly I'm hearing a marriage or a relationship may be coming to a close. For some of you. For others of you, I am picking up that there might be a death coming to the family soon. I don't feel like that. It may have happened already and you're still in the grieving process, but I do feel an energy that somebody is getting ready to pass on. And I'm hearing he's saying that, you know, it's time. It's this person's time. So my condolences to anybody that has lost anybody recently in their family, you know, friends, loved ones, whomever. You know, I do greatly, sincerely send my condolences to you and your family. And you guys will definitely be in my prayers. So I was picking up on some multiple energies with that card. Heavily, I feel like somebody, I don't know, I feel like that maybe this might just be one person in particular, but I'm not sure. But I do feel like that this person's baby is getting ready to move for college or career or something like that. And trust me, it's not going to be the end of the world. They're still going to be in your life. They may forget about you for a little while because, God, you know, my older kids, sometimes I never hear from them for like days or weeks. Luckily, my son, he pretty much calls me on a regular basis. But my daughter, it's like, who knows when I'll hear from her. Well, I got water on my nose. I'm so sorry. All right, let's pull another card. So we got the fire. So it's a strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Right away, I was picking up on somebody is dealing with a fire sign in particular. I feel like this might have to do with a relationship. I feel like this could be like a new incoming person, a new incoming love possibly. It could be an existing relationship. You know, nothing is ever set in stone. But yeah, so I feel like that you're either that, or if you have fire in your chart, I feel like that your fire element is like you're kind of like in that energy right now where you're just feeling very, very passionate about possibly a project, maybe a person, maybe you're feeling very passionate about a person. Oh, now I just have to figure out what I'm going to do on my lid. Since I want kind of a neutrally type look. Sorry guys, 1 second. I'm trying to think and do at the same time. I don't know. I'm being drawn to this East Side Gallery, this kind of like gray color. So yeah, so I really feel like that, you know, you're very passionate about a project that you may be working on. I'm hearing business. Maybe you guys are starting up a business of some sort, or you're trying to start up a business. You're thinking about starting up a business. I feel it has to do with maybe some type of a project that is going to be prosperous for you. So you're really staying in that energy, but that's a good thing because I'm hearing for you to stay in that passionate energy as long as it's not hate or anger. But he's saying it's good for you to stay in that energy in particular because that passion that is going to drive you. That fiery passion is going to drive you with whatever it is that you are working on. So, you know, stay in that energy. But he's also saying to be kind of forewarned is don't let it overwhelm you, or I guess I should say don't let it control you. Because sometimes we can get too passionate, if you understand what I mean. Sometimes when we get really too passionate about something, we end up losing sight of other things in our life. And, you know, he's saying just to be mindful of that. But, you know, it's a good energy to be in. Now, for those of you that may have been very frustrated, because I am picking up on, I'm not really picking up on anything like hateful, but I am picking up on some frustration. Somebody is frustrated. I'm hearing home life. He's saying somebody is extremely frustrated in their home life at this time. He's saying to try to put that fire out because it's not going to do you. It's not going to do you any good, but it's just going to make whatever problems that you are dealing with at this time when it comes to your home. You know, whether it could be, you know, you're dealing with a significant other, a family member, one of your children, maybe you're having a disagreement with one of your kids, because I'm also hearing I'm feeling some childlike energy. So either you're dealing with an adult child, which could be your significant other, you all know what I mean, or you are dealing with one of your children. They're saying to because I'm actually picking up on two I have more than one guide, but I have one that's more dominant, and sometimes I might have others come in here and there. And this one's like kind of coming in at the same time. But yeah, I think they're both just kind of telling me, they're both very indicative that, you know, you kind of put that fire out because it's just going to make your problems worse. All right, let's go on to the next message. Ooh, we got the star. So guaranteed success. So that is so awesome to see. I love seeing that. So yeah, so if somebody is, you know, has, and I think that kind of ties in with that, with the first card that I got, which was the Well, family wishes coming true. So I really feel like whatever it is that you're really wishing for, whatever you're really working hard for, I really feel like that, you know, you are guaranteed success. And I feel like that fire energy kind of ties into this too. So if you're very, very passionate about, you know, I'm just going to use, you know, starting your own business as an example, because I did pick up on some business type energy. If some of you are out there are trying to, you know, start a business up, you're guaranteed to have that success that you want. Because, you know, your wishes are coming true because you're working hard. So, you know, Spirit is saying that you're guaranteed that success. You're being guaranteed that success. And, you know, whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish. And, you know, this doesn't necessarily have to pertain to business. Not all of us are, you know, some of us are pretty stable, you know, when it comes to money and things like that. But, you know, if you're working hard, like say at a relationship, because I'm picking up on, you know, some relationship type energy. You know, if you're really working hard at, you know, trying to maintain a relationship or start a relationship with somebody or reconnect with somebody, I feel like that, you know, you're going to be successful. You know, it's going to be successful. So whatever it is that you're wishing for, your wishes are going to come true, sweeties. So what do you guys think? I like it. I think I just kind of like it just the way it is, honestly. You know, maybe I might deepen it up a little bit with some more of this. This is kind of like a, what is it? Like a rust color, like a rusty brown, rusty orange, something. I don't think any of these other colors are gonna go with this. Just gonna deepen this up right here. And I don't want to go too dramatic either. One second. I just want to do a simple look today. Just a simple look. I really haven't been, I guess excited to do makeup, I guess. I don't know why. Okay, we're just gonna blend out these edges a little bit, and then I will pull another card, and then I will give you my thoughts on this formula too at the end. That's nice. I'm just not exactly sure how it's going to hold up. Okay, let's pull a card. And for some reason this song, Don't Stop Believin' has been like playing over and over and over in my head today. So I don't know if that maybe might pertain to something to tell you guys, but don't stop believing. Yeah, hold on to that feeling. That's what I'm saying. All right, so the next thing I got is the Club card. So it says someone will try to make you do something against your will. Oh boy. Oh, so is somebody trying to get you to change your perspective on something, and you're pretty much just kind of like, you know, standing firm on what it is that you believe? Kind of picking up a little bit on that. What color do I want to do underneath? I guess I'm going to go into this wall color here, and we'll just line that on the lower lash line. And we'll see how this looks. Either that or I think I'm gonna have to blend this out. These shimmers are very good though. I do have to say I'm very impressed with this palette. Even though these colors do kind of have a tendency to kind of blend away a little bit, but the pigmentation on these shimmers is just, that's gorgeous. I want to mess around with this a little bit further. I want to, you know, maybe kind of come up with some old 80s or 90s grunge looks or something. I think that would be awfully fun. So I'm going to go back in with that little orange red, or the rustic. I'm just going to kind of put a little bit down here. Not too much though. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. I don't know. I really kind of like this grayish blue color and with that rustic brown look. It doesn't look that bad. All right. So back to the card here. So yeah. So if somebody's trying to make you do something against your will, I'm picking up on something to do with family. There's a family situation that is going on. Whatever it is, he's saying don't do it. Don't fall into it. Don't do it. He's saying it's a trap, if that has any meaning to anybody out there. But he's saying that they're trying to trap you into something. I don't know if it's like an agreement or to, you know, has something to do with assets. There's some kind of assets behind this, some type of family assets or whatever. There's something going on. Somebody's trying to trick somebody or trap somebody into something, or, you know, trying to forcefully make this person either, you know, handle, because I'm seeing documents in my mind very, very clearly. There's something about documents. I don't really feel like this is, I mean, this could be, you know, somebody else in a scenario where a friend is trying to force them into something that they don't want to do, or a significant other, you know, if you're dating somebody, trying to force you into doing something that you don't want to do. But I just, I think the message for me right now is that the dominant energy has to do with some sort of family situation, with some type of documents, like they're trying to force you to sign something. I'm not exactly sure if that means anything to anybody, but he's saying don't do it. They're trying to trap you. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go throw my eyeliner on. I can't talk when I'm trying to do this for some odd reason. Hopefully we can kind of work that kink out, but you know, we'll try. I'm back. All right, let's pull another message. Ooh, we got sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. So for those of you, I'm hearing some new beginnings are on the horizon for somebody. And I'm also using the Milk Makeup Kush Waterproof Eyeliner, if anybody's interested. But yeah, so I feel like that somebody is on the path of trying to have a fresh start, whether it's just in life in general, could be work, career. But I feel like that this is, he's telling me somebody's trying to overhaul their life pretty much on everything. Every aspect of their life, this person is trying to pretty much do a complete overhaul. In 1 second while I lash it up, I'll fast forward after. I will fast forward through all of these. Or you know what, I'll just use this real quick. I could probably talk. Yes, I can talk. So yeah, so I really feel like that somebody is really just trying to overhaul their life, like reassess a lot of things, you know, with work, relationships. I'm also hearing how they think and talk to themselves. Has somebody been negatively downing themselves? Because I'm picking up on something like that. Yeah. Because I'm hearing this person has a tendency to self-sabotage themselves with a lot of negative thinking. So yeah, so I'm picking up on a self-sabotager here that is trying to do an overhaul of their life. So I'm being advised to tell you to stop thinking negatively about yourself, stop downing yourself for one, and don't doubt yourself. You have to start believing in you. Once you start believing in you, then you're going to clear the way to let positive things start to flow into your life. And it's the same way on how we think about ourselves. Once you kind of get rid of all of that junk and gunk that you keep thinking about yourself in your mind, you're opening yourself up to new possibilities. So therefore, we have new creative ideas that are going to be born out of this. So, you know, whether this is you trying, because I'm hearing somebody needs to pick up a side hustle, you know, because they want to make extra money. But they're doubting themselves when it comes to this venture. Like, you know, I don't know if I can do this type thing, or I'm scared to do it, even though you think about it over and over. You know, if you want a new beginning in life, just in general, it doesn't necessarily have to be for everything. If you want a new beginning, and start fresh, you know, whether it's job, career, I'm really picking up on, it's all on how you look at yourself, because I'm really just picking up on a huge self-sabotager. So I think that's the dominant energy I'm just going to focus on. So I'm going to be speaking to you, whoever this is. If you want a fresh start in life, whatever it is that you feel like that you need to overhaul, whether it's your entire life or if it's just a portion of your life or whatnot, the change starts with you. Get rid of the negative thinking, stop doubting yourself. If you feel that, if there's something that you feel you would be really good at, you're never going to know. You're never going to know if it's going to work out until you try. And, you know, even if you try and you fail a few times, that doesn't mean that you're not meant to do that. That just means that, you know, you just found 2 or 3 ways of how not to do something. And then you'll get more creative ideas. Well, maybe if I stop doing it this way and I try to do it this way, then maybe that'll work. And then you try. as long as you keep trying and keep trying and keep trying, eventually you're going to get to where it is that you want to be. Whether it's weight loss, you know, that's always a hard one. You know, starting a side hustle, little side business that maybe you eventually want to grow into something permanent. You know, things take time. But the change starts with you. Because it's never going to happen if you keep doubting yourself, if you keep talking negatively to yourself, if you don't believe it, it's not going to happen. Plain and simple. So we're just going to leave that one at that. He's just saying stop self-sabotaging yourself, sweetheart. That's what he keeps saying over and over and over. Stop self-sabotaging yourself, sweetie. Okay, got the hard and the longest part done. We're into 31 minutes. I'm trying to keep this short. All right. Isn't that funny how little eyeliner and mascara just really kind of pull an eye look together? I just find that to be so awesome. Okay, let's pull another card and then we'll do face makeup. And that song, Don't Stop Believing, I think that's for a lot of you out there because I'm getting a lot of cards about wishes, dreams, all this stuff. Okay, so the next card we have is, we got the kangaroo card. So it says, unsettled times need to plan ahead. So, for those of you that like to take action before you think and you wonder why, things don't always go as planned, is because you don't plan. You just get an idea in your head and you just jump into it. Whether that's speaking, because I feel like this has to do with somebody, you know how it's kind of like, you know, you speak before you think. You do the same thing. You act before you think. And if you don't sit down and do significant planning, or at least have a plan A, B, or C, or a backup plan, or you know, if something fails or doesn't go correctly, you know, that's always a bad thing. But, you know, it's a good thing that you're an action-oriented person. So don't get me wrong on that. I just, you know, what I'm picking up off of this energy is this person doesn't really sit down and think about how to get from A to B to C to D, so on and so forth. They want to go from, we'll say this person wants to go from A and they want to jump clear over to F. You know, they think they're just going to do this huge leap of faith and they're going to get what they get and land on their feet. And that's not always the case, because I feel like that this person nine times out of 10 will always fall on their ass. And that's because they have the action mindset, you know, to do something, but they don't actually sit down and have a plan of action. Does that make any sense to somebody out there? Because I feel like I'm speaking to a specific person. He's saying very clearly, because this person is very frustrated with the way things are going in their life, is what I'm hearing. And this is the reason why, is because you're not really sitting down and thinking about A, B, or B, C, D, E. You're just thinking about A to F. And you're not really planning out, okay, well, And I know it's easier said than done, but you know, anytime you're trying to plan out some, like for example, you're trying to plan a move. I don't know why that come into my head, but you know, we'll say you're trying to plan to move. Okay. If you just think that it's going to be as simple as packing your stuff up and then just going to the new home, that's not it. There could be any number of things that can happen along the way. You know, what if something happens with your U-Haul truck? What if you don't have enough gas to get from A, B, C, or D? You know, it's just things like that. I think I'm going to try this color, Dauphine. For some reason, I'm being drawn to this. Ooh, this stuff is pigmented. Oh, wow. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, this is pigmented, so be careful if you have this palette. This is a pretty blush, though. I do have to say that, but I just like a little light dusting of blush. I don't like a very bright blush. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So whoever it is that I'm speaking to, or whoever this resonates with, whatever it is that you're trying to do in life, sit down and think of, you know, a plan. Think of a plan of action and then take action. Don't do action and then think, oh, well, I shouldn't have done it this way. Maybe if I would have done it this way, this would have worked better, which is a good thing. You learn from your mistakes. But the thing is that you still are taking you know, you're still taking action without creating a plan of action and then taking action. Like you're not thinking about the little details, things that can go wrong or things that can go right, or, you know, whatnot, the things that goes into properly planning. So, you know, if things are a bit unsettling in your life right now, this, you know, this is the reason why, is because you're not planning things out accordingly, I should say. All right, let's get another card. Well, I really like that blush. I really do like it. So we got bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. So I feel like somebody is waiting for some type of communication coming in from somebody. Maybe this could be somebody from your past, possibly. Or maybe you're waiting. I'm actually hearing, he's telling me that somebody in particular is waiting to hear something from somebody that they haven't heard from in a long time. But I'm hearing that this is a close friend. I'm not really picking up on a romantic partner, but of course that could be for some of you. But I really feel like that this is a close friend. I'm picking up close friend. That this person has been waiting to hear from for quite some time now. And I'm going to use spoiler alert for my glow up here. I'm going to test this bad boy out. And I need a mirror. But I do feel like that you might be getting some communication in soon. I feel like that this person has been weighing very heavily on your mind. Yeah, he's saying you've been thinking about this person quite a bit. Like, it's like you intuitively know. That's a nice little glow. Not too boom out there. But it's like you know something, something is wrong. Or something is going on with this person. Like, I really feel like that this is a friend. Like, this is somebody that in the past, I feel like this is somebody that you was like inseparable with. this was a friend of yours that you was very much like, you guys did everything together. And then, you know, of course, life happened. But I really feel like that this is kind of a childhood friend for somebody. And I believe that you guys kind of lost touch, but I don't feel that this has been like a year's type thing. I feel like that this is something that has happened maybe over maybe like a year or two, a few months or something like that. But I don't feel like that this is non-communication from this person. And I don't feel like that it's been like an extremely long time, like it's been decades or something like that you've heard from this person. But I do feel that, you know, you are going to get communication coming in, and this person, you know, of course, is going to tell you all about what is going on. Because maybe they might write you a letter, you know, you never know. Maybe they might write you a letter, like maybe you guys were pen pals or something. But I do feel that you feel that it is very out of the ordinary that you haven't heard from this person in quite some time. So yeah, so I feel like that you've been a bit worried. And I'm using the color Flynn in the Disney Designer Collection. This is the Liquid Luxe Lip by ColourPop. You know I love these things. So I'm gonna put this on real quick. Yes, I do need to wax my lip, but it still just kind of blends in with my hyperpigmentation. But anyway, okay, I guess I can put my glasses back on now. Ooh, okay. I think I need to clean them. So anyway, so yeah, so, you know, you will get some communication coming in. I am hearing that that is going to be coming sometime in the near future. If it hasn't happened already now, it will happen. He's also telling me for you to try to reach out to this person, because I don't think this person, something about lost. Maybe lost number, lost contact, something lost. So if you know how to contact this person, he is telling you to reach out. So there's your messages from Spirit for today. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this. And my sweater, I don't know, this sweater is like, it's just so, it's a cute sweater, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't fit right. But yeah, it's laundry day, so oh well, maybe I can straighten it up somehow. So yeah, so that is your guys' reading, and this is my completed look. I really did like the Nomad eyeshadow formula, to be honest. I love this Lovecraft Beauty blush palette. I really did like this color. I think it looks really nice on me with my skin tone. The Milk Makeup palette is decent. I do like it because it's not like an out there type highlighter. Some people like that boom in your face type highlighters, and this seems to be, but of course this was only one color. I haven't tried any of the other colors in here, so they could be a little bit more intense than this one, but then of course it could be my brush and the way I applied it as well. But other than that, I feel like that the look turned out fairly well. It wasn't too overpowering. So let me know what you guys thought about my look, and if any of the messages might have resonated for you, please leave me some comments down below and let me know. I love to hear back from you guys when you guys let me know that, you know, something resonated with you, or if that message was of some sort of help to you. That always gives me the drive to keep going with these. Also, not only that, if you haven't subscribed to my other channel, Divine Triad, the link is in the description box down below. I believe I'm going to try, but I'm working on setting a schedule to do live card pulls on that channel specifically. I won't be doing live card pulls on this channel. I will be doing my live card pulls over on Divine Triad. So if you are interested in participating in those, or you want to see them, if you would like cards drawn for you, you know, of course these are free. So be sure to go and subscribe to my channel, that way you guys, and hit that bell notification, that way you get the notification that that I am going to be going live. I also do have an Instagram handle. I will put that in the description box below down there. I will be announcing when I go live on Divine Triad on my IG for this channel, to kind of let you guys know, you know, where to go if you guys are interested in joining those live readings. So anyway, so I hope that everybody has a magical, mystical, and wonderful day. And please keep the embers of love and happiness burning, because we all know that the world needs more love and happiness. So until next time, I love you guys. Bye.